Hey, my name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We have one of the largest selections of new and used Class B RVs in the country, all in one location in Gainesville. Today, we're gonna be talking about the all new, brand spanking new 2021 Coachman Beyond all-wheel drive model. Yes, this is the first ever in the whole country of the all-wheel drive models. There's not another one out there. This is the one. We're the #1 dealer for Coachman Beyonds in the country. We sell more than anybody else. It's probably because I love them so much and I'm so passionate about them. It's just, they are just such great RVs. So today we're gonna be talking about all the new features on the all-wheel drive model, the Ford chassis upgrades, the Coachman upgrades, everything that Coachman did to bring this to be one of the top Class B RVs in the country. I'm dying to show you guys everything. Jump on in, I'm gonna show you everything. Okay, so I'm doing something in a Coachman Beyond that has never been possible. This driver's seat is now able to swivel around and face the back. This is the first model that Ford has produced to do it. And now I know a lot of people are saying, God, even in the old RVs that I had, they were so hard to swivel. Well, this is a Ford swivel. It is very easy. I promise anybody can swivel these seats around. So they both swivel very easily. You got a table here for a little dinette situation up front. There's also a lagoon table in the back for another dining area. You know, a lot of people, one likes to sleep in and the other person likes to get up early so they can sit here, have their coffee, play on their laptop while somebody is sleeping in the back. There's a lot of different options that having both of these seats swivel gives you. So this is one of the big upgrades on the 2021 Beyond. Some of the other cool ones are a 10-speed transmission. And I know some of you guys are watching like 10 speeds. What is this, a bicycle? I don't need to know any of that. No, what that does is that makes it that much easier to shift through the gears, gives you better gas mileage, better when you're going uphill, if you're driving through the mountains, just makes it a much more comfortable ride. This particular model has the Onan generator. So Onan they've been making the same generator for the last 30 years and they finally redesigned it. This has an ultra quiet generator. It doesn't say ultra 3 times on the generator. I'm saying that for the effect of it, that you cannot hear the generator running when you're inside the coach. You cannot hear it. You cannot, this has the 20K BTU quiet air conditioner and the quiet generator. When you're in this coach, you can barely hear the AC. You cannot hear the generator. I know you guys don't believe me. You cannot hear the generator. It is the quietest Onan generator. It just came out. This is the first model that they're putting it on. So not only do you have the all-wheel drive, you got the 12-volt air conditioner, but you also have the brand new Onan ultra quiet generator. And then, you know, some other cool things like on the driver's door, there's a little entry pad that you can leave your keys in here. You can use the entry pad to get you in and out of the coach. It has all the safety features that the new Mercedes came with, that your car that you drive probably has, the lane changing assist, collision avoidance, the adaptive cruise control where you set your cruise. It slows you down if a car's coming up, and then once that car moves, it kind of speeds you right back in there. It has the pre-collision assist where it like lights up if there's someone in front of you, and then it slows you down if it needs to. It has on the side view mirrors a blind spot assist, so if you're about to get over and you miss someone in your blind spot, it lights up and it tells you there's somebody in your blind spot. The chassis has dual batteries, so not only does it just have one battery to start the engine, there's 2 batteries under the hood for the chassis, and then you have your separate AGM battery for the coach. In the lithium models, it has the 600 amp hour lithium batteries. That's on the Coachman side. I'm still talking about Ford, but you have your 600 amp hour lithium batteries, plus you have 2 engine batteries. So you're just carrying around a ton of batteries. You can boondock, you can be off the grid for as long as you would like without having a fear that things are going to die on you. You know, something else that's pretty cool is a remote start. So you take the key, this is the brand new key here, you press the button on it, it automatically starts the coach up, it lets it run, it cools it down for you, warms it up for you in the wintertime. It's 90 degrees right now, so I'm not thinking about winter too much, but this is a great feature to have during the wintertime as well. You know something pretty neat, it comes with 4 keys. All the other ones always come with 2, this one comes with 4. I think that's a neat thing to have extra keys. You know, people always end up losing them. It's just something cool that impresses me. Side sensing system, so when you're changing lanes, it gives you alerts. You know, one of the other neat things is this is the upgraded, this is the 8-inch Sync the Ford screen. So this is all a brand new redesign here. So it gives you traffic alerts, upgraded navigation. This whole front dash area is a whole brand new design. So when I tell you Ford really stepped it up this time, they went through and they redesigned, I think on their website I read 53% of this chassis has been upgraded. So over half of the chassis alone has been upgraded. And then we're going to talk about the Coachman stuff in a second, but I wanted to really highlight a lot of the Ford stuff because on this one here, Ford went above and beyond. Ford did a great job of making this a very comfortable driving coach. So I'm gonna tell you all about the Coachman stuff from the back of the RV because I think you're gonna love that just as much as the Ford stuff. Okay, so now we're in the back of this Coachman Beyond all-wheel drive, brand spanking new all-wheel drive unit. We're in the back. This is the D floor plan. So the D floor plan has a dinette back here. So you got twin beds, good sized twin beds, or it can be one big king size bed back here, whichever you would like. This is a lagoon table. So this table offers a lot of flexibility to move that way, this way, be out of the way, or just pick it up and store it underneath. So very easy, very nice upgrade to the table. You know, what a lot of people like about the Beyond floor plan is just how wide open it is. So it's a very wide open. On the passenger side, there's no hanging cabinets that go all the way down. You can see there's windows all across that side there. So you can clearly see when you're driving, you can look back over your shoulder and see all the way back. People really like that. You know, Coachman is known for their high quality. So their Amish cabinetry, all their dovetails, soft closing, everything, all their Corian countertops, their insulation, the best insulation on the market, the rock wool insulation, phase change insulation. These coaches are rated to 5 degrees. They will not freeze. Everything is in the coach. All your water tanks are in the coach. This is a true 4 seasons coach. So you can drive this thing anywhere in this country, in any country north of us, in any countries that you can drive to, and you're going to be good up to 5 degrees, which is unlike any other Class B RV on the market. So you got a nice big open way. There's nothing hindering you back here. You can slide kayaks in here, bikes, canoes, lumber, anything you want. This gives you a great versatile access back here in the back. You got your large bathroom, 2 doors, so you open both doors, you can walk into it, toilet, there's a sink, there's a little soap dispenser, a nice size area in there. I'm a bigger guy and I fit very well in these beds. I fit in that bathroom very well. Going all the way through this coach is very comfortable. Coachman really understands how to make a flow of an RV. They just don't put a bunch of pieces together and give you everything you need. They actually make sure that it flows very well. So like I said, we've been real impressed with the quality, with the build, with the details that Coachman puts in these RVs. You know, this Ford chassis has been upgraded in every aspect of the way. The Beyond of it has been the trademark. They've been at the top of their game. So now teaming up, this is one phenomenal coach, the first one in the country. We are getting more in. There's going to be some Li3 models, some non-Li3 models, all-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive. There's going to be a lot of different options on this. So I'm excited to offer everybody some of these. But check us out on our website. It's sunshinestatervs.com. We will deliver any of these for free anywhere in the country. If you want to trade your old RV in, we'll drive this to your front door, we'll pick your old RV up, and we'll bring it back here to Florida. You don't ever have to fly, you don't ever have to go anywhere or do anything. We handle everything for you. So check it out, all in one location, 60, 70, 80 Class B RVs on the ground. You know, we're happy to help you any way we can. sunshinestatervs.com. And we have a lot of other videos as well, so watch those. Thanks again for watching.